Construction, we finna get after it. Let's see what we got. Flashing tape should have been at the top, not at the bottom, because water's gonna get in. So all these bubbles indicate that the tape is not sealed down properly. As you can see, I'm coming to press it down all the way up. Missing fasteners right here in this area here and here. Let's set that nail pressure right. Look at this. Take a look. Manufacturer instructions. This piece right here should overlap this piece by 3/4 of an inch. So roughly about like right here, this area, right? Well, it's not, and you can see it's starting to blow out. Looks similar to this. All these fasteners are overdriven. Could have just did it where the manufacturer wanted, put it in the slotted hole, but they nailed it to the flange. This area, it's not overlapped either. A little bit at the top, and at the bottom it's not. Yep. Oh wait, hold on, we made it in the hole on this one. Not over here though. Check that out. No pressure, it's an art. Oh. This out, lower part of the corner, the seam, we taped it. We didn't put any tape going up. Stay with me. Same thing here. And we'll go inside and show you there's no poly behind it. There's no poly behind it. Over there we have poly, but not here, and not here. Look at that daylight, water's gonna get in there. One of them Bluetooth studs, check it out. We got them going. That one's not horrible, but look at this one. And look at this one. Let's keep it going. And look at this one. The mark with the foam on this one. This header isn't flush. You can see right there. You can see this stud is clearly cut short. But then you have your sill plate end right there. So typically, you're not gonna want to end directly above it at the top as well. So you've got one directly above it at the top there. So right there and here. So all top plate ends. So if this is a top plate end and that's a top plate end, they need to be 18 inches apart. That is not 18 inches apart. This one over here on the left, and this one is close to 18 inches, but it's not. So you're gonna have a loss of continuity at this wall. It's almost like it's two separate walls framed out, and they put them together and didn't do a great job. And they added some stud shoes for no reason on this one. Another one of them Bluetooth studs. It's the mark with the foam on this one. So we got nail guards here, but we need stud shoes. That's less than 5/16 of an inch to the edge. So we're gonna need stud shoes here, here, and here. So 2 stud shoes. This one will be all right. I'm gonna put it, it'd be great, but we need one here and we need one here. Fasten this in here. Really hard to show you in the video, but this is the end of the staircase up here, and it's fastened in. There's really no support other than that. So we do have a support right here, but that's a stair thread, so that's nailed into the top, so the pressure's gonna pop that up. So you look in here, there's no support. We have some support at the bottom because there's a landing over there, but there's no other support. Definitely cut short. Watch this. Stud all the way up because we got load at the top. Have your gas line in contact with electrical, it needs to look like this. Add insulation, I'm gonna give you your proper clearance so it's not touching on the backside. That's how it should look. It's not flush, neither is this one. So we got an anchor bolt, we got an anchor bolt, anchor bolt, anchor bolt, anchor bolt, another anchor bolt. This is probably the first house I've ever done in 7 years. I've done over 2,000 houses that has had this many anchor bolts. Good job, builder. They tried to repair the floor with this metal plate. That's gonna be an issue. This insulation's damaged. I get it, it's inside the wall. They're gonna probably add some insulation, hopefully, but it's still damaged. This is gonna be loose. Miss some foam. Check this out. So this is your subfloor right here. So look, that's real nice and tight. And it comes around, get a little bit of a gap. And you get a pretty decent sized gap here where it's gonna bow in. Put my finger on the back side so you can see my finger popping up. Can you see it? No. But It's a pretty decent sized gap here. You can see the movement. Again, you can see the gap. It's gonna allow for deflection.